We arrived at EagleRider, New Orleans.
So we've already got our gear.
Yeah, and good old Sainsbury's bag.
Morning, people of the Tinterweb. Right, today is officially
Day one.
Yeah, officially day one of our Triple B tour from New Orleans to Washington DC. You'll see that I'm already donning my cap for the heat and the sun that is New Orleans. So we are doing.
It's already 28 degrees and it's 8:30.
We're doing a laundry day today, courtesy of Sainsbury's. Thanks for sponsoring us, Sainsbury's. You're one of the best. Yeah, so we've got buds and suds, or whatever it's called, this morning.
Yeah, we're going to brunch. We're doing buds and suds.
We're doing brunch, which doesn't open till 9.
No, 7.
Oh, 7. The laundrette is 9, and then laundrette, and then back, get a couple of bits of work done. I was up until 2:30 this morning, then we were up again at 6:30, so it's been a long night already. And then we are meeting up with the tour guides and the rest of the people that are going to be on our tour. So we're going to meet them for the first time today. The chances are we've probably bumped into a couple of them.
Yeah, maybe. They've arrived a bit earlier.
Yeah, so anyway, what do you think of our silly hats?
Keep the sun off your ears.
Keep the sun off my ears and off my bonds.
When it's so hot.
So anyway, laundry mat. Laundry done. Well, I say done, got an empty bag. It's on a service wash. And now we're heading back to the hotel, get some work done. Can hopefully have an hour or two around the pool, which will be quite nice today, because we haven't done any downtime. We've literally, it's been non-stop, hasn't it, since the weekend before we left the UK.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, actually I got 3 hours, 40 minutes sleep last night, so I'm feeling a bit pooped. So I'd be quite grateful for a couple of hours around the pool with my Kindle and maybe nod off, catch up with some Zeds. Otherwise, everyone's going to be meeting a grumpy AJ tonight. And a grumpy AJ means that there's a grumpy Sharpie as well. So, isn't that right? Bye. We've got a couple of hours to kill. Oh my God, I'm not saying it's humid here, but my screen's all misted up.
It does. I put out sunglasses this morning. As soon as we stepped outside, I couldn't see anything.
We definitely need a pool at our place. Excuse the remedial work going on up here.
It's going to be a lot of music. Here you're going to have jazz as well as blues. We'll have blues for a few days. Then we're going to have more blues in Memphis. But then once we get to Nashville, it's going to be more about country music. For those that are continuing on from Nashville to DC, that's where the tour is going to kind of take a change. The tour is going to go from flatland to mountainous. And it's going to be, the ride's going to be more about the scenery and the riding itself. If you brought rain gear, go ahead and have it with you ready tomorrow. Or if you care to purchase rain gear, go ahead and you'll have an opportunity first thing in the morning to get that taken care of as well. Every day as we go through, I'll give you guys more information, what to expect for that day, what we're seeing, what we're doing, and that way you guys can just kind of follow along. So we've got, oh yeah, Israel. We've got Israel, UK, New Zealand, Argentina, France, Italy, all represented here. So we're a multicultural group going on. Now, Also inside, you'll find our Triple B patches, and those are you can swap out on the jackets if you want. If you want to represent America, go ahead. We don't have a problem with it. If you want to represent your country, go for that too. Here in the United States, typically we refer everything in time, not distance. If you want to know how many kilometers or miles it is to our next stop, I will let you know, but I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I will have to look through my notes because I probably don't remember mileage because we do everything by time. I can probably be like, oh, it's going to be about 45 minutes. And the reason that is depending on where you're at, it could take you 45 minutes to go 15 miles, or it could take you 45 minutes to go 45 miles. So it just really varies. So here to EagleRider, expect 30 to 45 minutes depending on traffic at 8 a.m. Now, any riding gear you have brought with you, gloves, if you brought your helmets, rain gear, anything you want with you on the motorcycle tomorrow, go ahead and bring that with you. And that way you'll have it ready for you at all times. Because we will have the van, but we're not gonna have to bring all our luggage since we'll be coming right back here the following day, or in the afternoon. This will be the only, besides Nashville, will be the only time, and Townsend, for those that are continuing on, that will get that opportunity. I would say we are expecting rain tomorrow, but I'm also, my goal, our estimated arrival time back here tomorrow will be 4 o'clock. That's kind of a generalized. I mean, obviously there's always things that could slow us down, traffic, accidents on the roads, weather, but that's kind of a generalization for you to, and I'll do this exact same kind of thing every day to be like, hey, this is how tomorrow's gonna go. This is what I'm expecting. And then we'll kind of recap in the morning. That way it's fresh again. And I don't know about in your countries. Here, if they tell us to expect rain by morning, it's probably done changed, and who knows what to expect. So I gotta look right beforehand to tell you.
So the day has finally arrived. We are day 4, I think, in New Orleans, and today we're picking the bikes up. So we're going to head down to breakfast in a moment, and then we're going in the van over to EagleRider, pick the bikes up. We're doing a plantation tour today, and we should be back at the hotel for 4 o'clock. So we're staying in the same hotel tonight, which is quite nice. And then we're going to kind of load the luggage and everything in the morning and then head off. It's going to be hot, so I think it's going to get everybody acclimatized to the bike and the weather. We are due to have some rain today. We're debating whether to wear rain gear because obviously it's so hot anyway, and rain gear is just going to make you like a boil in the bag chicken. So we might just tough it out, see how bad the rain is, and maybe just put our over boots on. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're expecting rain first few days anyway, but it's tropical rain, so chucks it down and then it's dry. So yeah, we will show you some more when we're on the way to the dealer. I think EagleRider call them locations, so we'll show you more when we're on the way to the location. Check in with you later.
The day has come, and this is the breakfast hall in the chateau, whatever this hotel's called, the Muy Chateau Le French Quarter, New Orleans. So everyone else has gone because we've come down.
The breakfast was from
prepared, so we've already got our gear. Yeah, and good old Sainsbury's bag. Thanks Sainsbury's for sponsoring us on this series. Not that we're going to be taking that bag with us everywhere we go, but yeah, next stop, EagleRider, pick up our bikes. Can't wait. Whoop, whoop. Catching the bus. Thank you. Big easy limos. The glasses have all misted up again, and the lens. It's because there's so much condensation. It's going to be a hot one today. Can you see that? It's not focusing. That says 27 degrees Celsius. and it's 8:10 in the morning. It's going to hit 38 today, and the humidity is going to be right up there. Isn't that right? Oh, and just to add insult to injury,
The aircon's out on the window-looking bus.
this is packed up. So we ain't got no air conditioning in this greenhouse of a bus.
Get used to it.
So it's not raining, which is great. And as I said just now, that the bus has the air conditioning packed up, and now the engine's packed up. So now we're stuck on the interstate, 10 miles from where we need to be to pick the bikes up. And yeah, big easy limos bus has dropped its load. So anyway, in a good old us on tour fashion, the show goes on. They've got us on a new bus, and it's a party bus. So I might have to get up and do some dancing in a minute. Although there's a TV, which is good. Anyway, we're en route to the dealership. Thank God. Only stood on the side of the road for nearly an hour.
So we arrived at EagleRider, New Orleans. A little later than scheduled, but these things happen. Bikes are here, so AJ's got himself a 2024 with top box and nice and comfy, because I'm going to be doing, when we do Tail of the Dragon, I'm going to go on the back of here. I think the filming will be better. Plus, it's a lot of twisties, and he'll be able to go quick without worrying about me. And we've got a day off for that. And then I've got a silver heritage this time. So I had black, cream, black, and now silver. So just checking in. They've got a load of stuff. Thank you. We've got a load of stuff here. It's a bit like Vegas. So I've got helmets, clothing, gear, t-shirts, gloves. So technically you could rock up here and kick yourself out if you don't have any gear. I'm not sure they've got pants, but jacket, oh, they've got leather pants, jackets and stuff. And then we've got the workshop. I won't go in, it's not allowed in. We've got bikes, and then we've got loads of rack screens, so if you want a high screen rack, there's even got an EagleRider electric bike there. Not sure if you could do the tour on that. But anyway, we're going to check in, pick up the bikes, and head off shortly.
Rain again. A bike road tour is not the same as without the rain. Have you seen Jerry's crash helmet? He's one of them. So this one's theirs. And then mine is, I think, the third one in, just over there. Oh, that rain might be on for a while. Get to New Orleans, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh.
The next day.
Good morning from New Orleans. This is our last day today here. We are heading to Natchez today, and we will be going over the longest bridge over water today. I think it's about 20 miles, something like that. It's over Lake Pontchartrain. Just looking, it's 24 miles long, the world's longest over water bridge in the world. And so yeah, it's about 190 miles today. Probably going to have some rain, so we're going to be waterproofing up. We didn't do the plantation tour yesterday. The weather wasn't particularly nice, and we got absolutely soaked. So we just headed back to the hotel to do a bit of work. And so yeah, this is the first full day with the crew. So looking forward to it. We've not been to Natchez, but that was the name of the riverboat that we're on, so hopefully we'll be able to do some filming up there later, but we'll see you on the road.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Where we parked yesterday when we got back. I'm not sure we filmed any of that because it was absolutely belting it down. So we're all over here, and Sarah and I are tucked right in the corner. But anywho, let's get loaded up. We're ready for rain. We're all waterproofed up, top to tail. Sharply the same. It's so humid. So humid.
So it's Leonard Skinner Memorial today, hometown of Britney Spears, and can't remember the third thing now. Literally just been told and it's completely gone. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Hot, sticky and wet.
I do believe it's gonna rain.
this building right here where you see that brownish truck. The front is just on the other side there. We parked back here because it's a lot easier than trying to park up there with the trailer and this many bikes. We'll be here till, I'll give you guys till 10 o'clock. And then from here it's about an hour to our next stop.
Nice quick coffee stop. A bit of coffee. Which a bit? This a bit or this a bit? What do you think of your heritage, my love? Ever had one before?
Yeah.
It's very exciting. I don't know where they're
It is. Finally stopped. So we're at a smokehouse that sells loads of meats, loads of seasoning, loads of stuff. Basically it's a butcher's, even smokers. So we're stopping for a bite to eat. But yeah, it's a very busy place, and let's see what the food's like. I've opted for some chicken.
So we've stopped for lunch, a smokehouse. Had some chicken, but they had loads of really good meats, but eating big lunch and then getting back on the bike isn't always a good idea. Today's been hard. The rain's actually eased a little bit, but I've been riding in these conditions pretty much all day. Actually, sometimes it was worse than that. Visibility was just zero. So we did skip one of the stops this morning, but we're doing Bow Diddley now. That was the one I forgot this morning, Bow Diddley. But yeah, the weather has not been kind to us, so we've not been doing too much filming because it's just zero visibility. But hopefully when we get to Natchez this evening, other than drying out all the gear for tomorrow, I'll maybe have to show you around if it's not raining too much. Wish us luck.
So this is where the blues all started. So this is a stop here, and there's a little statue or monument for Bow Diddley, and this is the Bow Diddley Pavilion. I mean, it's a little bit run down, but you can just imagine in the day this was like a hive of activity. I mean, there's some construction shit going on, but there you go. There be Bow Diddley. Yo, Bow. December 30th, 1928, passed away June 2nd, 2008. That's obviously his signature move. Yo, Bow. Diddley-o.
So we've arrived at the Grand Hotel, Natchez. All in one piece. Tough day today. Weather was not nice, but anyway, we're going to go and check in, grab our bags, head up to the room and try out. I've got a wet crotch. Not nice.
This is Sharpie, ready to go out for the night. She's already dressed up. She's got all her dancing gear on. She's got her MC Hammer trousers on. Dun, dun.
We need to do the room.
Dun.
Do you want to do the camera?
I'm doing both.
Multitasking.
Yeah. Go on, in you go and I'll bring the bags in. Oh. I whacked my helmet. Here we go. Ow. Ah, so we could have got the Mississippi, but no, we get the car park. Ah, sweet. Right, there's a few restaurants, a few places to go. So we're actually right on the Mississippi. So we are going to go out of here, turn right, turn left, and all the way along the edge of the Mississippi. Apparently, a load of restaurants. So we're going to get washed, changed, and go out.
Quick turnaround. What time is it?
Wasn't that quick? We showered, shaved.
No,
I mean, we've
20 past 4. We thought we'd go out, do a little bit of walking along the Mississippi here, have a bite to eat, and then get back to do some of the uploading because the
decent internet
speeds here are really good.
This is lovely though.
And we also need to get back to put the hairdryer on in the bathroom to dry everything. So yeah. Oh wow.
Wow.
We are right on the water. Yeah. So just beyond those railings is the M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I, is it? How many M's and I's in Mississippi?
M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
Done over there.
Yeah. So there's a casino.
Should we cross over and have a look?
Yeah.
Thoughts on today?
Thoughts on today? It was tough. I mean, we can't lie. I mean, that was torrential. I mean, you at one point you were probably not much more than about 30 foot in front of me, and I could just see your back light, and then I couldn't see anything in front of you. So that was the visibility that we had to deal with. It's one of them things, though, isn't it? When you're in the middle of it, all you keep saying to yourself is, "This is really bad."
Yeah, but you can't stop.
We should pull over and just take shelter for an hour, let it blow over. But every time we stopped, it just kept catching us up.
Yeah, you'd be waiting there all day.
So
that was a bit like us leaving EagleRider.
Yeah. So to summarise today, the riding was actually pretty good. Despite the rain, and we had a lot of it, I would say that last, 100 miles? 80, 100 miles? Was pretty cool. It was, yeah, good fun. And it's muggy still here. So we've done about 200 miles from New Orleans, and we're now in Natchez on the Mississippi. The Mississippi never seems to end. I mean, I think we've been along the edge of Mississippi
all day.
So let's go and find a restaurant.
Woohoo! So there's a sign over there that
Natchez, first settled by French. 1718
to
1716 to 1729.
That's it. Sorry, I need
lasting growth came with Britain in 1763 to 1779, and Spain between 1779 and 1798. Cotton and trade made it commercial and cultural capital of Old South.
There's obviously
we could have stood a bit closer and filmed that.
Yeah, but it's on the grass. That would have been dog poo. And we're eating here tonight.
Long walk.
Pig out in barbecue.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff flying around it. Oh,
But
it
this
smells
is
good.
voted number 2 here in Natchez. So have a bit of beer and a bit of BBQ. Beef brisket, beans and coleslaw and loaded nachos with pulled pork. So we were just eating our dinner, and then I looked and said, oh, the coffee shop closes at 5 o'clock, and this was at about 11 minutes to, and it was a 9-minute walk. So we just walked uphill in the heat.
Got there at 5:02.
Got there at 5:02, and they're closed.
And they were in there. They could have let us in and got me a nice cup of coffee. But no, we're closed.
Never mind.
Natchez,
C'est la vie.
Natchez coffee shop. Don't bother going there, they close.
Never mind. Natchez Trails. Natchez Hotel, 1891. Destroyed by fire. Who says America doesn't have any history? Obviously not as old as the UK, but there's still a lot of history. So just a quick tip, if you do bike tours and you get wet, it's getting everything dry. Now normally, if you've got a hairdryer, which we've got one here that I can plug in, but there's nowhere to plug it in, I would normally put everything in a small confined space like the wardrobe and hang everything up, and then keep the door propped and then put the hairdryer in here. But for the bathroom, I've put it here on the bench. Helmets are there, drying. Normally I'd hang the gloves up on a hanger and hang it from the rail, but we've literally only got 2 coat hangers, so these are actually nearly dry. The gloves are there, jeans are there. So yeah, then I'll turn this on. I do need to do it so it's not like that, but yeah, just literally turn it on and it then becomes hot in the bathroom, and literally just put everything in here, boots, gloves, I've got the inner boots, outer boots there, and my outer trousers because they were wet on the inside. But yeah, literally that's a top tip from me.